You may know Orlando for its many theme parks, but Orlando has a lot more to offer than just that. And one of those things is Ripley's Believe It or Not. Let's go check it out. Ripley's has invited us out today to experience their Ripley's Believe It or Not and Mirror Maze attractions here in Orlando.
This is the first time that we've ever been inside a Ripley's, so I'm excited to see what actually is in one of these museums.
And today is extra exciting because it is World Sword Swallowers Day. So they're gonna have some special events for that. We're gonna go check it out, see what's going on in there, maybe see some people swallowing some swords. Let's go. So right when you walk in, they have this huge Florida display with some alligators because, of course, that's what you think of when you think of Florida. And then they have a ton of interactive little things that you can do, like you can create a mythical creature, you can turn yourself into a shrunken head, and then you can email the photos to yourself. That's all included with your ticket.
There's also mythological creatures.
Yeah, a ton of mythological creatures.
The German Wolpertinger,
whose saliva is apparently an aphrodisiac. Also, lots of animals with like two heads or that are like attached at the hip. And then this rooster who lost its head and continued to live afterward. Yeah, we're gonna continue on, see what else we can find. So far, lots of animals, which is fun.
So we're in the ancient Egypt section of the Ripley's Museum, and there's a lot of
That was scary.
There's a lot of interactive things to do, such as finding things in the sand.
I'm gonna uncover this artifact. Are you ready? What's it gonna be? Ooh!
Oh, there's a bug.
It's
There's
a kitty
scarabs
cat.
escaping.
It's a Kit Kat. We've got a mummification jar right here. This one would protect the lungs.
It's in the shape of a baboon.
Did they have baboons in Egypt?
I don't know.
How
Maybe.
did they know what baboons were? What is this?
The curse is real. It's really interesting. You can actually see down into the floor. They have ancient artifacts as well that you walk over. Like we got this water buffalo carving, an ancient Egypt panel of a coffin.
Look, it's the cat I uncovered. This is a child coffin lid. 732 BCE. Wow.
I didn't know they had bodies in here. Look at that. You're just walking on top of a body. That's
What?
how you sleep with your mouth open.
When I'm snoring.
Yes.
Jewel
Now,
right?
it says not to grab the jewel. I'm gonna see if the curse is real.
Oh my gosh!
I broke it.
You broke open the tomb.
They have a real mummy in here.
But this one's not even from ancient Egypt. It says that this was an American sideshow performer. His body was preserved in arsenic. Did you ever in school do a thing where you like had something like this and you could dissect
No.
an animal? Really?
I'm old.
That's a...
We had to
Sorry.
do it for real.
I'm not that... Well, I also had to do it for real, but...
Are you destroying that body?
I don't know what I'm doing.
It's like Thanos.
There it is. Okay. So there's an outer coffin, an inner coffin, another layer, then the wrapping, then the body,
Then what's inside
Skeleton.
the body? The skeleton.
amulets,
Oh,
falcon amulets specifically.
wow.
So there's a ton of screen-used memorabilia in this room, like Superman's cape right here. And there's something really cool over here. This is the screen-used box of chocolates from Forrest Gump.
With Tom Hanks' signature in that right-hand corner. Life's like a box of chocolates.
That's what I was gonna say. They have a cast of Robin Williams' face from the movie Mrs. Doubtfire here.
They have the original script for the first Star Wars movie, that Adventures of Luke Skywalker. Actually says Luke Starkiller. That's interesting. This is a screen-used lightsaber. Look at that. That's really neat.
You look fabulous. Are you Elsa?
No. Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, okay.
Cinderella.
Okay, so I am here with sword swallower extraordinaire Noah, who is going to be doing a performance for us here in a few minutes. But Noah, tell us how you got into this art of sword swallowing.
How I got into sword swallowing? Well, in high school, I started street performing, doing juggling shows, and I did that for a year. Every day I waited for it to stop raining, whatever it took to do shows. And then from there, I got a contract at Ferrari World Abu Dhabi for 1 year. So went and did that and learned a whole bunch. Came back and started working college events, corporate events, and cruise ships, and I've done that ever since. And I started doing a duo show with a teammate, and he has a bunch of Guinness World Records with sword swallowing.
Nice.
So I inevitably learned it, and it took about 5 years to learn, to get my mind and body ready to do such a thing, because it's overcoming a lot of natural... Oh, I don't want to be doing that.
So tell us a little bit more about what goes on physically when you're learning how to do sword swallowing.
Physically and mentally.
Yeah,
It's
and mentally, yeah.
both. So it's overcoming the several gag reflexes down into your stomach. And that, the closest thing I could relate to non-sword swallowers would be drinking cold water and thinking about that feeling.
Yeah.
All the way down to the bottom of your stomach.
Interesting. So it's the swords are cold when they go in?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean,
Metal.
your body temperature is 98 degrees, right?
Unless you're performing outside,
Right,
they're
yeah.
warm.
Leave them in the, don't put them in the sun, right?
Yes,
Too hot.
them in the shade.
How easy is it to accidentally injure yourself when you're doing this?
It is very dangerous, even if you're trained and everything.
Yeah.
The risk is there.
Yeah.
So just remaining calm and not
Reacting
reacting.
naturally.
Yes.
Right.
No matter what happens,
Nice.
always remaining calm.
Okay. And I heard that you're going to try to break a Guinness World Record here today, right?
Trying to break a world record. That is correct. The current, I believe, is 3 knives being juggled while sword swallowing, and we're going to go for 4 today.
Oh my gosh. Okay. That's a lot of blades.
It is.
So-
oh my gosh, you should see it from my angle.
Well, best of luck to you. I'm
Thank you
excited
so
to
much.
see it. And also, I love your heart-shaped glasses.
Thank you, Aubrey. Thank you so much.
All right, yeah.
Beautiful.
Thank you for chatting with us.
So hey everybody, my name is Noah Royak. We're here at the Orlando Ripley's, believe it or not. And the world record I'll be attempting to break is sword swallowing and juggling 4 knives, which to my knowledge has not been done before. I did a lot of Googling. So here we go. If I could have complete silence, please.
Thank you for that demonstration, the Sword Swallowers Day extravaganza.
Yes, thank
Can you tell everyone where to find you on social media?
Yes, on social media, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all that stuff. It's Nerdy Noah Show. Nerdy Noah Show.
I like
Yes.
All right, and we'll link it down below as well.
So, Aubrey,
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about your weight, but it does.
Thank you. Let's not.
It does say how many cups of orange juice
Would I make?
take to be you.
Let's find out. 140.
No, it's going up.
oh.
Up.
153.
So 153 cups. It's 8 ounces.
No, no
Oh,
math.
we're not doing that.
We're not doing the math.
Oh, look, you lost weight. There you go.
Woo! If only it were that easy.
This is a human skull that is engraved. And this person has terrible vowel formation.
Look at this wood sculpture.
There's a face.
You come look at this from this angle. Look at him, nose straight on. All this stuff is made out of matchsticks. There's a violin made out of match. That's hard to say. Matchsticks. Look at that! Wow. It's made out of bicycle parts. Oh,
7 decades inside a 600-pound.
it's very firm.
In 2023,
That's amazing.
record is the longest iron lung patient.
Aubrey, look at how big the shoe is. You know what big shoes mean?
What?
Big socks.
Are
Uh-oh,
these
Aubrey.
fertility statues?
Fertility statues.
Oh.
We don't want that.
Run away, quick.
Quick,
Run away.
no children.
So this is what they build the raft out of to escape from Alcatraz. All these raincoats. It's pretty cool. And they made these figures out of soap. How did they?
The decoys on their beds.
Where'd they get?
They probably like pulled our hair out.
They pulled their hair out?
Yeah. Collect it from the showers.
Maybe. Could you escape Alcatraz, Brian?
I don't think I can. I'm too fat.
Well, what about head first?
My shoulders are too. I'm not a big person. But
It's a pretty small vent. I don't know what do you
should
think's in there.
Find out what's in there. So on the other side of this wall, Aubrey is at the entrance and she's rolling her tongue like we did earlier, but we can see what she's doing. I don't know if she can see us. They have it on videotape, and I caught ourselves going in. Look. Caught in the scene of the act. Oh no.
Look at us. What am I looking at?
I guess they got some torture masks up here. Creepy. What is it?
There's a backbreaker. The blades would cut the body in half. Let's go to the next area. What I enjoy about this place is that you don't really, you don't see the next route to the next area until you turn a corner. So you're really immersed in the one area you're in, and then you're like, oh wait, what? Where are we going now? So let's see where we're going now. So we're gonna make a wax mold of our hands, and we're gonna try to be holding hands because we're so cute.
So in love.
So cute.
Also, normally this would cost $15 for one hand, $18.99 for the other one. And then you can do gifts,
You can
colors,
add color and glitter.
box.
Oh my gosh,
You can do a lot of different things here.
it's really cool.
Wow.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay. That was fun. The initial ice dip, though, I'm not a cold dip girly, so that was a lot for me. But once the wax is on you, it feels nice.
Yeah, because it's hot wax.
Yeah. And we're putting our hands on evasive parts.
Oh.
Because we love each other. So the whole time we were making our sweet little hand-holding hand mold, we were being watched by this lovely array of skulls and Komodo dragons and other creatures. He's like, I see y'all holding hands over there. Now everybody knows that we're in love.
Look at that package. So on the ceiling up here, there's this really weird tile, and it says, strange but true, there's only one stop sign in the entire city of Paris, France. Now, I wonder if it's not really that there's only one stop sign, but it's only one stop sign that says stop.
Well, no, in France they say stop.
But in Canada, French Canada, they say arrête.
Arrête, yeah. But
So-
in France they would say stop. So I think it's because it's just all roundabouts over there in Paris and traffic lights.
So let's start off easy. I think that I can definitely fit in this. I'm not that large.
How's your hip mobility though?
I'm a millennial. You know, when I was a child, because I was like really small, I would do this all the time and fit into boxes. I definitely can fit into this one.
Okay,
So
what about the next one? Let's see. Oh. No.
no, I think I can do it.
Oh, you gotta go at an angle, huh? Now, typically when people go into boxes like this, they're bending their spine like this.
I don't think I can do that. Oh, my back. Now, can you do that? Comments below if you think that you can be better than I am. Now, can Aubrey fit in this? She said that she thinks she can do better than
Okay,
me.
now that I'm in it, I don't know.
That's right. I did pretty well. You can't even get those hips in there.
No, it's my shoe. The soles of my shoes are really thick. Hold on. Wait. No, that's not gonna work. This is not gonna work. This is as far as I go. I can't.
You can't even do that.
No,
I did better than you.
I can't. My feet are hitting the back. Maybe it's because I got thick thighs. Brian, it's your spirit animal. It's Kermie. Why are there so many? This is made out of keys from a keyboard.
Like from a
really
computer keyboard?
Yeah.
Wow.
It has always amazed me how many pictures you can make out of little squares. Like, you know that that's Princess Leia. But we're gonna go to space now. Let's go to the galactic station. Brian! Elon Musk is in here.
Oh God, run away.
Brian!
What?
They have Buzz Aldrin's jumpsuit over here. He was the second man to walk on the moon, and he even signed it. July 20th, 1969.
Wow.
And if you back up a little bit, there's a real-life meteorite down here.
In Griffith Observatory in LA, you can touch meteorites too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I know we went in there, but
If you catch me in my 24-hour Los Angeles video, you can see some of that. If you were looking for a real-life movie supervillain, got one right here. Wax figure. Stealing the government. Onto the next room. Look at that guy.
He's bugging out, man. And now we shall embark into the mirror maze.
We have made it inside the mirror maze here at Ripley's. There's a couple of ground rules when you go in this mirror maze. Number one, do not run, because if you run, you're probably gonna smack into a mirror. Number two, you have to wear these gloves to make sure that you don't get fingerprints on the mirrors. There's actually 2 different entrances behind me that you can go in. The employees said that it typically takes a group about 10 to 30 minutes to go through the entire maze, which must be pretty big. And then if you want a light show, you can purchase one of these that helps all the different colors happen. These were about $3 a pair. Good luck in there.
Oh my gosh.
Aubrey, don't run.
What? You should put these glasses on.
This concludes our time at Ripley's, believe it or not, in Orlando.
Could you believe it?
I can believe it. This is a really fun place to go, especially if you have a young family. There's a lot of interactive things to do. There's activities, there's photo ops, there's crafts. If you include like the hand wax thing, I mean, that's crafts. And that mirror maze is really, really fun, and you can actually bundle them together to get them cheaper.
We'll put the price on the screen.
And we'll provide a link in the description so that you guys can buy tickets.
But yeah, I agree. I had a lot of fun. I wasn't sure what to expect, and I was actually surprised how much fun I had in there. And it just kept going, and each room was so different. Like I said, when we were inside, you didn't know like when the next room was going to appear. It was always like around a corner, through a door. And so they did a really good job of immersing you into each environment that they wanted to put you in. And I love just like all of the artifacts and stuff that are in there. It's a really cool combination of a museum of oddities plus fun interactive things to do, some of which were paid, like arcade type things, and some of which were free. Yeah, I highly recommend coming here if you have an afternoon that you want to spend doing something else other than theme parks. And with the mirror maze, definitely get the 3D glasses. It was a billion times better with the 3D glasses. It was okay without them, but I would definitely get the glasses.
It's worth the $3 splurge.
Yeah, definitely.
So if you're looking for something to do in Orlando other than the theme parks, check out Ripley's.
And thank you again to Ripley's for having us out here today.
And if you like what you saw and you want to see more, click that subscribe button, bell notification, and we hope to see you in the next one.
Bye!